Hello and welcome everyone once again to the Bard's Tale 4. Glad to have you all here. And from my understanding, we seem to be kind of on the home stretch. We have the Heronhold. We have one other place that we're going to check out today. And then we head into Bren and the Red Vault, I believe it's called, to find the Hungering Blade. And then after, you'll have to find out. And I will too, because I haven't gone much further than that. So let's go ahead, load up the game. We're not going to be continuing the Dwarven Realm. We're not going to be continuing the Hungering Blade, but we're going to be starting something different today. So I believe the Heronhold, I've been doing a little bit of research on it. It seems like the Heronhold... Where are we? Did we already beat the guy? Good, we did. I was just realizing that we were jumping into this... Oh, pardon me. We're jumping into the save here. Yes, I also made sure that in between the episodes to craft all of our drinks. So we should have plenty of alcohol here. We should be fine. And what is this? Blazing Antler. Oh, okay.
What do you
I'm
want?
gonna give that back to you. There you go. And does that go back in quest items? Yes, it does. Okay.
Hey, what do
Does
you
everyone
need?
else have what they
What
need?
can I do? Huh?
Una still has Shocking River's Current. Once we find a arming sword for her, maybe that'll be better. I mean, she'll probably swap out weapons for when she actually needs them. For example, if we're going up against mages, she'll probably go ahead and grab this one. Yeah, and other than that, I'm not all that sure yet. I think we're good now. So we're actually going to be heading over to Torr Fion, because that is where we're going to find our next objective. Here we are in the Forest of Intriac, and right in the center of Torr Fion, or not in the physical center, but at least in the town center, over here, such a beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, running into things. So, we're going to be encountering some hard fights today, and, yeah, hopefully we're ready for them. I mean, we shouldn't, from my knowledge, be encountering any of the other... I keep thinking that I'm seeing shinies. Down this path, though. This is where you go. We've been here once before, I think. Yes, we have. It's not something that we're scouting out for the first time. What was I saying, though? We shouldn't have, and I don't think there are any, of those Dwarven automaton golem things. Oh, wow. Quite the rushing, roaring falls. Oh, right, I love this hexagon pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm actually curious to, like... I feel like this formation is actually a thing that occurs in real life, but I don't know, and I haven't really learned much about it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and save here, so that way we don't have to do that walk all over again. And here we go. Enter the Baedish Lowlands, Dwarven Ruins. So, funny enough, and I can't actually open up the big map, but this actually leads us all the way over to... actually over by Fettercairn, which is kind of interesting. So let's go ahead, enter in, and hopefully we don't die right away. We'll have to look at and see like what kind of levels the fights are at right now. Hey, it's orange.
Who cares about a few broken
That's not bad at all. And we got Blazing Star. I gotta go ahead and snuff the torch in this one.
Over there! Slange!
Ah, lots of mages.
Music heals all wounds, they say. How about a song to set
I
us
need a
light?
drink.
I suppose I should just swap over
Everyone
to
but the singer.
the other weapon. This is cool. I just want to try this. So we removed 4 spell points, and she gained only 2, right? Because, yep, that would be because she only hits twice instead of 3 times from the arming sword. So I really wanted to equip the arming sword. The other ability she's got isn't super great. Okay, now we gotta be conservative with our, yeah, that's Father's Rage.
I will
Healing spell points.
drink your blood.
And gotta be a little careful with our other opportunity here. We'll do the usual. Oh, bother. Well, we can't do the usual. Usually, we would, yeah, okay, that's awkward.
At your command.
Usually what we would do is Merlin would, shove them over, but right now he's got his head knocker on right now. So, I'm just gonna go ahead, Storm of Blades here. It'll crit and refund the opportunity. Okay, that's fine. That's 12 stacks of on fire. Really solid. And
Aye.
we're going to need something else here.
On your word.
We'll move.
Ready.
We're gonna go ahead and use a Rhyme of Duo time. I'm just gonna go ahead actually and use a. Oh, can't use Song of compulsory converting yet. Okay, in that case, I will change fate.
Ready for orders.
Oh, that's an improvement.
Okay. And then I will Rhyme of Duo time.
Yeah?
I will change fate again.
Ha! Tip top.
And now all of these people have Troubadour passive.
Yes, ready.
And then I will Rhyme of Duo time again. How much damage is this? 252?
Fine.
Let's use a Falcon's Fury as well.
On your word.
Here.
Uh-huh. Tell
Rhyme
me
of Duo
what to
time.
do.
Song of compulsory converting.
On your word.
Oh, and she's out of Change Fate, huh? Alright.
Flange.
Whatever.
Yeah?
I'll just have to drink one then. I miscalculated the amount of spell points she has.
Better.
Alright. So, now everyone is stunned except for this guy, but he's under the Troubadour effect. So,
Ready
should be
for
fine here.
orders. I beg your pardon.
Stop singing. It's awful.
There we go. That clears off anyone anyway. 252, 23. That was enough to finish him off. That was a ton of fire stacks, to be honest. 954. Wow, that's crazy. 756. Yeah, that's some good damage. 954 again. 720. 468. There we go. Thank you, Gwen, for the easy fight. And master-crafted elven armor. Yes, we've got it. I'm like, what is this? But that is wonderful. We finally can equip Shakespeare with some good armor. So he's getting 11 constitution and 2 strength, bringing him up to 59 strength,
What now? Aye.
which is 10 whole more than Melody. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Actually, What's the difference between these two? 2716.
Really?
2716. Nice. They've got the same armor now. That's wonderful to see. Everyone's got the mastercrafted armor of their best type.
Here. Huh? Yeah.
And
what do you need?
let's also go ahead and swap over your weapon there, Una. There you go. There's your arming sword. And that should be good there. What's the difference between the two? Arming sword gives 1 extra maximum spell point, bringing her up to a total of 10 maximum. Which is nice, because the more spell points she actually has, and a loot of compulsory cording. The more spell points she actually has, actually means that she's going to be able to steal more. So, now I forgot about this, but we've got a couple really big puzzles actually back to back. There's also a standing stone in there, which is cool. We've got this big puzzle, and this is actually a 2-stage puzzle, from my knowledge, or at least from my recall. We've got to first open up this gate in order to get these 2 blocks out and get them into here. And wow, this is a really, really big, complex puzzle. There's a bunch of holes in the ground, and they can only be moved a certain way. Okay, so this one is safe to move over here. I'm starting to remember this again, or this puzzle now. How do I know which blocks are which again? Does it matter? No, all the blocks are the same, yes? I think. Excuse me, blocks. Are you all the same type? I don't even know how to figure that out. Okay, you can see from the doors, it gives us a little hint here. So, we need both of these runes to open this door. So, essentially, we need to put stones on all of those runes. And this one over here needs all of the... call it an eye, because it almost looks like an eye and an eye. So we need to cover all of these spaces here in order to open this door. So how are we going to do that? How do I get back there? I'm thinking I've got to push one of these. Probably have to push this one over. Maybe, maybe not. I'm actually going to push this one. I think this is the one to push. Okay, there we go. Yep, we can push them out here now. And we've got to put a wall on these ones here. I mean, we've got to put them all there. And I'm going to get this one out of the way so we can circle around. How many blocks are actually over there? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so 3 of these blocks go on these 3 here. 1 of them will go here. And then these 3 blocks... Okay, we can move these 3 blocks somewhere. We have 1 extra block here because we've only got 3 of these. 3 of these. So 1 of the blocks that we have over on this side needs to go on one of these 3, and then these 2 need to come across here. And because they're coming through this gate, we can't actually push them over on this side until we get to this point. Or this point, I guess. Which means it's probably best if we were to... Oh, wait. We could shove them over there, but then we can't shove them down. How How are we gonna get these guys over? Right? If they're coming out here, we can't push them that way yet. Until here. But then this one's blocked here, so they can't go this way. So they've got to go this way. And then they've got to go down. That's interesting. Actually, what we could do with this one is we could move this all the way around. And just put a spare block over on this side that won't be needed. Like, if we put it right there... Actually, we might have to do that with, like, all of these blocks. Is moving them all the way around. We'll put a block on that one. And then we'll put a block, another block here. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm just trying to think, where can those two blocks go? And what path do they need to enter? These three, we can put them wherever we want over here. Shouldn't be much of an issue. I think those two blocks... Okay. If we had one of these blocks here, we can use that there for now. And then later on, we can just move this block over around to here, or push it into this center. And then we can start pushing those two blocks to these spots, because this one can be pushed onto this one, and then those two blocks can slot in right here. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're gonna fill up, yeah, we're gonna put one block onto that spot there. Actually, one block onto this spot, I think. The amount of times that I actually had to do this puzzle in previous playthroughs was a lot. It took me a good while to figure this one out. I will go ahead and push these around. Is this the most efficient way to do it? Maybe. Probably not, though. Okay, wait, this is the extra block. This one I'm just going to shove right into there. Then that block will go to this side. I started getting a little bit of a familiarity with this puzzle from when I played it last, so it wasn't as mind-boggling this time. Okay, so that is there. I'm going to go ahead and move one of these blocks over to this one. The other three have to go here. I don't think it matters which ones. Can you be shoved? You can be. I'm just going to push you into position over here. That's what I was saying with it being a two-part puzzle. Is that you have to open one door, and then you have to get to the... then you unlock more pieces, and then you kind of have to shuffle them around until they fit. But I think this is a fairly solid solution. I don't think I missed anything. Except I did. How am I going to shove that one over? I see. I think we can deal with that when it comes up. That was a hopeful statement. I think we can. Okay, so now we have 2 blocks. 2 blocks that are empty here. And unfortunately, my plan was to just move, or to bring this block over around to here. But I don't think we're going to do that. Or I don't think we can do that because we can't push it from the other side because it's blocked on the other side. So we might have to take a longer route to get to the other one. Oh no. Mistakes were made. That's a shame. I pushed that one into the wrong spot. Now I have to reset it all. Okay, well. Now I have slightly learned from that experience. Slightly. Ever so slightly. How did we get this block out again? I don't really remember. I'm just gonna push that one there and push this one over. That should do it. Wait, what? What did that just do? Why was the sound effect of that opening the door? That was confusing. Okay, must have been an audio bug or something. That really shouldn't have opened anything. Okay. So we could do this whole idea again. However, what I'm going to do is instead of pushing this block all the way to the center of that, the center of the 2 torches there, I'm just going to leave it right there. I mean, I'll for sure push one over onto there, because we need that one first. So the next one I'll put not on the space yet, so that way we can walk through and still be able to access that piece. Yes. We still need to go through here. So essentially we can walk on these Gimel-looking tiles, and we can... that way we can push this block over, so we don't need to go all the long way around. Because how we had it set up earlier, of course, these ones were full, so we couldn't push it through there. These were full, so we could only push it through here. So we would have had to push it to this tile all the way, and then push it from here all the way over here, and we would have literally had to do a whole big circle there. So not quite as efficient. This way should be a little bit more efficient. Push it there, and there. Circle around. And this one will go right into this spot. Okay, then this one goes around. We can go around, move these into place. And this one. Okay, only 2 more. I mean, until we need to push the other ones in. I suppose I should have pushed that one to the end, huh? That'd be better. No. Not quite, huh? Oh, I pushed that other block too far. That wasn't supposed to go that far. That's better. I'm like, why is there a gap in here? Surely there's not 4 tiles. Okay, good. We got the door open. So now we can't push them onto any of these tiles. These are only for us to walk on. So this one needs to actually be pushed back. Because if we push it to here, then there's no way to go onto the other tile and push it forward. So that's just where I locked ourselves up there. That one goes forward. The only way it can go. Let's go ahead and put this one into... not into place, but let's at least push it forward a bit. Okay. We've just got to leave room for us. We need to get the blocks out, and we need space to walk in here. Which I didn't give. Dang it. Okay, is this salvageable? I don't even know. I don't think it is. Oh, that's a shame. Because I can't get to this block to push that one further. I should have pushed it just one more tile or something. Ah, no. See, that's why this one is so tricky. Is just because there's so many things that you gotta do. And if you make one little mistake, you gotta reset it all. So it's more of a time-consuming puzzle than anything. But, of course... now we can just walk through here, because we already... Why is the door open? Oh. I see. Was that just a helpful aid for the people that didn't get it? Yeah, apparently you're supposed to, well, you're supposed to do it all in one go. But it's not exactly easy to do. I have conceptualized it in my mind. I just need to make sure that I can get those two out without soft locking us like we have before. There. I just need to push that other block further, I guess. Like the first block in that's locked up over there. Not what I tried to do. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and untrack that quest. Okay, that's where we're supposed to leave it. And slides in here. And then this one's pretty straightforward enough. Trying something different. Moving a different block first. Doesn't really matter, but I figured I'd try it anyways. Here, 1, 2, 3. Locked in. Push that one into there. 2 more. And around, push. we go. Okay. Now we gotta be a little careful not to push these into the wrong spots, or at least not to push them into spots where they're unable to be pushed back. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this one. Honestly, this one's going all the way to the... no, it can stay there. That's a good enough place for it. Yes, that should be good. Then we can take this one out. And we'll just put it the minimum distance that we can actually move away from here. Okay, that's good. Now, we can go ahead and we can start pushing into things into place here. For one, this one goes out here. Oh, one more. There, good. And we'll push this one into here. Kidding me? I apparently can't get through there. Okay, no, that's fine. I thought I just locked myself up again there. I just couldn't get past that block. It's alright, I can push through it. Okay, that's all done there. Now I can go around, and there's enough space for me to go around. I can push this block to the far end. I can push this block into the middle. Then I go all the way around. At least I'm running around and I'm not pushing a block all the way around. And I get this one right into the end. 1, 2, and 3. And there we go. That's all of them. Okay, that was quite the puzzle. A fun one, though. It was a bit of a tricky puzzle. Oh, a bunch of swords over there, huh? What do we got for enemies?
Honor demands that we fight.
Okay. Lots of mages all over the place here, huh? I'm just gonna walk up and activate the standing stone. I thought we would have hard fights in here, but apparently not.
Let us show these villains the folly of their ways.
They look to be pretty simple. Simple enough that I would actually go ahead and, oh yeah, there we are. We're all the way over here. So, somehow, we entered Torr Fion. And, there's the castle, and we managed to... I guess, wherever we entered over here, into that room, we managed to get all the way over here now. In that, short little portal. Look, it wasn't even a portal. I think it was just the loading screen in a tunnel, huh? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get a couple fights done. Not sure which things go where, but it shouldn't matter. Our torch is still off cooldown, so we can't use it for every one of these fights. But it's good enough.
Cheers,
We can
friends.
just deal with the issue of...
It's a better sing something.
Yeah, we don't have the thing anymore. Or, still. I forgot to swap Merlin to his mace. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that next time.
Sure.
Let's see, what do we do here?
Do something.
On your word.
Command me.
Ready.
I'm just gonna have to move you over. We have the opportunity for it. That's 10 on fire stacks.
Orders.
Here to serve.
I'll put a Kale's Rune down. Why not? May as well.
Aye?
Getting stronger.
And I suppose I'm also going to want a... I'll need to get
Yes.
Una all the way over here, huh?
Who?
Maybe I use that with... Or just use a strife on there.
Here to serve.
That might be easier.
Tell me who to kill. Here.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, what do we do next?
Ready?
We can change fate. Do we do that right away? Or do we get something else on him?
Do something.
Who? Me?
Falcon needs Fury, we can do it anytime. Kind of.
At your command.
Okay, where are we going to move
Please excuse us. Will do it.
you?
Ready for orders.
We can't actually get these guys all together, so we'll have to just do the same thing. And we'll probably want to...
What should I do?
Ready to go.
Here. Uh-huh.
just rhyme of duo time here.
Aye.
That'll give us another eviscerating gash. More fire stacks.
That I? Yes. Oh. Uh-huh.
And then we'll want to... Do we change fate then, or a little bit
Here.
later here?
What should I do?
Aye.
Tell me what to do. Ugly tracks for ugly
On your
times.
word.
Okay, we probably want to rhyme of duo time now. Again.
Tell me who to kill.
Ready for orders.
That way... Okay, change fate first, right? Yeah, I should have changed fate before I used rhyme of duo time.
Ready.
Okay,
Ready for orders.
Yeah?
Here.
On your word.
now we rhyme of duo time.
Ready.
Now we go ahead, we use Storm of Blades.
That's
Crits.
nice.
Use it again.
Here.
Okay, and one more time, right? We don't need any more opportunity? Hopefully not.
Ready.
22 stacks.
Cursed.
396 damage. And 17 stacks on all the guys behind them. Right, because we already used their
What
change
should I do?
fate. That makes sense.
I.
Okay, we only have one more change fate here.
I.
Okay, yeah, we should have used the Song for Full Circle Voting probably before then. And...
Ready.
yeah, we will go ahead, change fate this.
Tell me what to do.
And then we just got this guy over here, who wasn't actually a target of any of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good to the
not
last
exactly playing opposite, but that's okay, because we can just go ahead and...
I.
Ready to go.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
yeah, okay, that didn't do much.
Aye.
Ready for
We
orders.
just
On
didn't
your
stun
word.
this guy.
Let's do something.
Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
Well, mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Let's just set up an archer's
Ready.
feet. We'll use a Lyric of Legends instead. Just for a shield. We'll use a shield onto probably you.
Not bad.
Spell Song. We'll shield you.
Orders.
Here.
And there we go. So it's only one person that's able to attack here. Wow, that was 64 damage from the Mangar's Mind Jab. That's a lot. Yeah, we did way overkill damage on these guys and just didn't spread it onto this guy and spread the stun onto him. So, slight misplay. It'd be fine though.
Strike me. I dare you.
Pass?
We'll just DPS this guy with Melody.
My
That's good enough.
betrays me.
Okay, we've got some apprentice sandals. Not that we need it. A little bit of gold. Not that we need it. Okay, so that was one of the paths cleared. It looks like we're able to go down there. Ooh, what's down there? Well. Oh, nice. Fairy dust. That's great for us. How much do we have? Do we have a lot of it? 13? Not bad. Trial squeezing. Never too much of that, right? Surely. More gold here. That's a very funky, fancy cauldron. Cultist Potion Maker's Journal. And a little goblin named Booput has made strides in the culinary arts. Her work with cooked cheeses, while messy, are quite tasty. What? What about cheeses? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, wait. Hey, we haven't gotten one of these in a while. Let me go ahead and find one of those, let's find the code thing for you. I haven't even set it up in a long time. Let's see. Grab the code wheel. I'll, size it for you. Okay, here we go. So what do we have? We have the Owl Constellation and Waxing Moon. No, Waning Moon in Oak. Let's go ahead. I'll just show you guys. Let's grab this here. We're looking for Constellation of the Owl, Waning Moon in Oak. There, Owl, and the moon is in the oak. So we're looking for 2, and is that 89? Okay, we'll try that. Grab our handy-dandy Adventures Almanac, a sweet bun, and was that 89? And a shepherd's pie. Okay, then. Do we have any sweet buns? Can I filter by, like, food? There we go. We're looking for a shepherd's pie as well, huh? We got haggis. Do we not have shepherd's pie? Do we have the recipe for it? We have beast and cabbage. I'm not seeing any shepherd's pie. What does it take? A baked potato. We can make baked potato. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and craft shepherd's pie. That crafts 7 of them? Wow, shepherd's pie is good. That's a good, solid recipe, huh? Wow. That crafts 7 per. That's incredibly efficient. Okay, so shepherd's pie and a sweet bun. Do we have the sweet buns? We have a pie. Is that the sweet bun? There it is. Sweet bun and... Oh, where's our shepherd's pie? There we go. The elven dagger named Thorn. Hello, Thorn. Hopefully I had a room for you. I'm sure I did, right? There it is. Thorn. Well, let's have a look. Elven weapon discovered. Alright, Thorn, what do you have for us? Emer, I see. It's another one of those tacticians. Attacking an enemy has a 15% chance to create caltrops or dragon bile on a random enemy battlefield space. Okay, we're not going to be upgrading that one all the way, although we could. We don't actually have anyone that can use it because it's only practitioners and rogues. So, that's one of the, what was it, 3 sets of enemies that we had to fight on this side. So we'll be back next time for more, nearing right at the end of the video now. So we got that puzzle, we got 3 fights with enemies, and looks like we're going to be fighting a new set of them. So I guess it's going to be these guys next. So we'll go ahead, leave it there, and we'll be seeing you all next time. Thank you all for watching. And as always, everyone, farewell.